Hello, and welcome back to R&R Reviews for yet another audio review. As always, make sure to like our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube page. And thanks for tuning in yet again.
Welcome to the Cinema Hood.
R&R Reviews.
We always like to state that this will be a spoiler-free review. So if you're listening and you haven't seen this yet, that's okay. We'll let you know if we think it's worth a watch. Today's going to be a little bit short on the review. There's not as much to say about this film. We're going to talk about a movie that went very much under the radar. In fact, if you weren't looking for it, you would nearly miss it altogether. Today we will be talking about Driven, starring Lee Pace and Jason Sudeikis. This film is the definition of mediocre. As you can see, we gave it a 4.6 out of 10 points, stating in our watch meter that it is mediocrity at its best. Is this film watchable? Yes. It has a coherent storyline that keeps you just enough invested to keep you staring at your TV, but never really pulls you in. This is a mostly true story about John DeLorean and the legal trouble he got into while trying to create his own line of cars. We had never heard this story before now, most of us, and as we expect, many of our peers have not either. In fact, the only reason that most of us recognize the car at all is because of the Back to the Future franchise. The truth is, there isn't much to note about this film. There isn't much character development, there isn't a standout score or special effects or even any special shots or cinematography. That's all. It's just a plain old Jane film. Simple story, simple characters, simple movie. This movie could easily be passed over without notice, and that's exactly what's happened. Our recommendation, just Google the information and save yourself an hour and a half. We get some oddly timed comedic moments. We do have a little bit of guessing as far as what's going to happen, and they try to twist the storyline just a bit to make it a little more compelling and a little more suspenseful. But in the end, we could save ourselves a little bit of time and just read this film's storyline on Wikipedia. So today, that's all we have to say, guys. Thank you for tuning in as always. Make sure you listen for our Unscripteds that come out later on in the week. But until next time, remember, it's a beautiful day in the cinema hood.